My mother and her new husband stayed at my house broke, but a month later demanded I pay them rent as if I were their tenant. When I agreed to let my mother and her new husband stay at my house, I never imagined that it would become a nightmare. I did it because despite our differences and her new marriage, she was my mother. And when I heard that they were going through a desperate financial situation, I thought that helping them was the right thing to do. How could I not do it? It was my opportunity to show that, despite everything, I was willing to be a better person, to lend a hand. My relationship with my mother had been complicated ever since she married Clark, her new husband. Before him, my mom and I were close, like best friends. Although she was not always present during my childhood, especially after separating from my dad, she always tried to make up for it somehow: long phone calls, birthday presents that arrived a day late but with a handwritten note, or simple attempts to catch up on my life. All of that meant a lot to me. But then Clark arrived. It was impossible to ignore how his arrival changed everything. From the beginning, there was something about him that did not quite fit the condescending way he had of speaking,